Yeah. We really boxing. Who wanted the battles? Let's see.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO. This how it's finna go. I'ma throw some jabs. Make them think my punch is weaker than I hook his ass. This the ring, not the kitchen, but I'ma cook his ass. Me and him, that's a pro versus the rookie class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where the heck BBO is. He let
He
us up
coming
here.
in. Yeah, we had to drop off real quick, man, because people be up here drawing. Why y'all come up here trolling our show, man? Come on.
Hey, salute to the trolls, man. Y'all taught me a big lesson.
Hey, I mean, that just means that we made it. You get a troll, you made it. Because all the channels get trolls. All the big channels get trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was some goofy. Yeah,
Hey,
that's a
but
big, dumb, goofy.
the show that it's people. I don't know, man. The Alphabet Soup do all this talking about. People love to use that Alphabet Soup stuff
Matter of
against you, man.
fact, BBO, where was your antennas at? That was a pause moment. That was a pause moment.
Yeah, that was a pun.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
was that? I don't even know what that music was. I didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah, I learned a
I
big
was reading
lesson.
the comments.
I knew what it was. I saw what it was, but I mean, it is what it is.
It was gross, man.
It's what happens when you up here and you telling the truth and niggas don't want to hear what you got to say. That's what happens.
Hey, and the funny thing is, you talking about me, the most unbiased guy in boxing. I mean, hands down, I got to give myself the award for most unbiased YouTube commentator, man. I think I won this year, man. What you think, Free?
You're far second. Far second.
I won, man. You gotta think, man. I don't have no favorite fighters, nothing, man.
You're a damn lie. You just said 3-4 times how many favorite fighters you got. You got Jamel Charlo. You got Alicia Bumgarner.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Wilder.
How many times you say you got a favorite fighter?
Hey, but the thing I'm gonna tell you is this, man. One thing I can't wait to see, man, is this Anthony Joshua Wilder fight, man. I don't know how it's gonna go, but for something tell me Wilder gonna surprise a lot of people. What you think, man?
I don't know. I mean, if AJ did say he wants that fight in March, if Wilder accept the fight, and we want to see if AJ come through and actually fight him, because we all know AJ was the one that's been backing out of the fights all these times that Wilder been wanting to fight. AJ been the one that's been backing out. It's always been an issue why AJ can't fight Wilder when Wilder said he wants to fight. Wilder's been making chances after chances for AJ to get this fight, and AJ keep finding excuse after excuse why not to fight. So we're going to see if he really wants this fight, and we're going to see if they actually make this fight. So I don't know.
Then he got Eddie Hearn in his ear, probably telling him, "No, we're not going to fight them right now."
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So I don't think that Joshua wouldn't fight him. I just think that the way they was moving Joshua, Eddie Hearn was like, "We don't need to fight. They're not giving us anything."
Nah, AJ saying that's the next fight, prize fighter.
Yeah,
no.
AJ saying
I'm not saying that now. I'm saying in the past, Anthony Joshua probably had Eddie Hearn in his ear, just swerving him around that fight between them two.
And see, the thing is, yeah, AJ saying that's the next fight, but you got to remember, AJ is signed to Eddie Hearn for life. He got to do whatever Eddie Hearn say. He could say that's the next fight, but if Eddie Hearn said, nah, that's not the next fight, it ain't nothing Anthony Joshua could say about it. He's signed to him for life.
Nah, Anthony Joshua is the man. He's the man of his own promotion.
No, he's not.
Eddie Hearn is his employee.
Eddie
Y'all
Hearn
better
is
get that
still
relationship straight.
no Eddie Hearn. He is signed to Eddie Hearn for life. He just signed a
Yeah, he
deal.
has a lifetime deal with Matchroom where they're paying him like $100 million every 10 years or every 5 years.
He has a lifetime deal with Matchroom. Who you think owns Matchroom? Eddie Hearn.
Yeah,
And if
they
he
give him
say he don't want
75
to fight
million.
somebody, he not gonna fight that person.
Okay, you believe that? You believe that? I guarantee you, if Eddie Hearn said this is who you fight, and I bet you that's who he fight. You believe that?
I believe Eddie Hearn presents
Yeah.
him with options, but if he wants to fight Wilder next, I don't see Eddie Hearn getting in the way of that.
He's been getting away all the time. What are you talking about?
No, but there's a current deal in place. There's really no like. I don't care about a Joseph Parker Anthony Joshua rematch. I don't care about Big Zhang. The Wilder fight makes the most sense, and both of them are getting the most money. Not only that, it makes the most sense because you just seen Wilder look like trash. Why the hell wouldn't he want him to fight Wilder?
It's been making the most sense for years. It's been making the most sense for years. That man, he could have had that fight for undisputed. Now, neither one of those guys going to ever.
Free cut out.
No, I was saying neither one of those guys are ever going to be undisputed. It made the most sense years ago when they could have fought for undisputed. It was going to be the biggest fight, and they were going to fight for undisputed. Now,
And it would have did a million pay-per-views probably at
right.
the time.
I mean, I ain't gonna just put that on AJ and Eddie Hearn. Didn't they come to Wilder with a deal from the Zone?
And no, what the deal was, it wasn't Eddie Hearn. It was the owner. It was a promoter down in Mexico, or it might have been the owner of the Zone.
No, it was the owners.
No, Lou DiBella was trying to be a middleman between Wilder and Eddie Hearn. And Eddie Hearn was going back to them to try and get $50 million for Wilder, but them people didn't want it. So it's like this idea that it's solely on AJ. This idea that it's solely on AJ that shit didn't happen. Well, okay, go ahead, Free. All right.
What happened was that whole deal with the Zone. They couldn't promise Deontay Wilder the AJ fight. They couldn't promise him the AJ fight. That's why Deontay Wilder never signed with Matchroom, because they couldn't promise him his fight. He said, I will sign the deal if I'm guaranteed a fight with AJ. They couldn't guarantee him that fight. That's why he never signed the deal. When it came to the $50 million, that's what AJ asked for. And Deontay Wilder sent it to him, and they said, no, I'm not selling my soul to the devil. And Eddie Hearn was like, do we know if this money is legit? That was AJ asked for $50 million. Deontay didn't ask for $50 million. AJ did.
And then when AJ got the $50 million in his email, they start talking some more other stuff. Oh, is this money legit? Is it real? Is it legal? And Eddie Hearn tried to. I ain't gonna say that, but he just did what they do, and he ran, and he didn't want to see his man get smashed at the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, right now, the Saudis put the money. If the Saudis want to continue to put the money up, I'm pretty sure
Deontay Wilder say I take a flat fifth. He said I take a flat rate. At the time, Deontay Wilder said, you know what? I'm tired of all the bullshit. I take a flat rate. And they were like, nah, you got to go do this. So it wasn't on Wilder. Wilder was trying to make the fight. He did everything. It was on AJ and Eddie Hearn.
In Matchroom.
Yeah, it was on them. He did everything that they asked him to do. He did everything they asked him to do. With the deal that you was talking about from the Zone, they couldn't promise him the AJ fight. So he was like, I'm not signing with you if you can't promise me the AJ
deal.
Fight.
It was a 3-fight deal for $100 million, and they could not promise him the AJ fight, so Wilder gambled on himself, and they paid out.
You know what? I ain't even gonna bother with that. If he wanted it in writing or whatever, cool. But that's just weird. It seems like if people are giving you $100 million, I think you could assume the AJ fight was on deck. But
they didn't
hey, you wanted that shit right.
Because it was the Zone's owner. It wasn't Matchroom that offered him 3 fights, $100 million. It was the Zone itself, the whole company.
So he wanted to have a network deal with the Zone directly.
Yes, for $3 million. No. The Zone offered Deontay Wilder a 3-fight deal worth of $100 million, maybe some change. Let's just say $100 million. And Wilder, but they couldn't. They wanted him to have the 2 fights, and then maybe the AJ couldn't promise him the AJ fight. They said, well, we'll talk to Eddie. Eddie could be like, you know what? No, we ain't doing it. It's nothing DAZN would have been able to do. You know what I'm saying? So
like if you signing with a company, that's like Devin Haney. He only signed with Top Rank because he wanted that fight with Kambosos. If I can't get the fight with Kambosos, I'm not signing the Top Rank. I'm only signing you for this fight with Kambosos. I want this undisputed fight. That's why.
And he got the Lomachenko fight too. That
he got the Lomachenko fight. But the main fight that he wanted was the Kambosos. So if you can't promise me the Kambosos fight, there's no point in me signing with you. There's no point. That's the fight that I want.
Now he was going to sign a 3-fight deal, so he would have knocked out Joshua in DAZN. He would, if they would have just say, okay, if they would have guaranteed him the Joshua fight, they would have been the first fight on the deal, knock him out, get him out of there, and then he would have still had 2 nice fights. DAZN probably would have had some. I don't know who they would have had for him, but could have probably did a rematch and then one more fight. I don't know, but DAZN, Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and Anthony Joshua was in the way of that fight them years ago. Yeah, now the Saudis are putting up the money. If the Saudis want to continue to put up the money, I don't see why Eddie and them would try to go another route because they're not going to make the most money in fight Wilder.
Yeah, Wilder didn't care about the money. He wanted the AJ fight. He didn't care about the $100 million.
He wanted to be one face, one name. What was he saying? One face, one name.
One champion, one name.
One chain, yeah. The heavyweight division.
One champion, one face.
From AJ history. It's like they both lost.
Your mic breaking up, bro.
You're gonna make the fight, make the fight.
Your mic is breaking up, bro.
Your mic breaking up.
Your mic breaking up. Damn. But I don't know. Both of them cut off. But Eddie Hearn. That's their fault, Fareed. Wilder was ready, like you said. He even took the $15 million. They ran with something. They came up with another excuse. AJ had Matchroom in his ear, and he probably deep down inside questioned himself. And they did what they could to swerve the fight. And now that Wilder looked bad and he lost, they were so happy that Wilder lost. And AJ looked so damn happy that Wilder lost. But if the Saudis gonna say, yeah, money's still the same, let's do it. People gonna watch the fight, bro. People gonna buy it. It is what it is.
I'm kind of thinking maybe Wilder looked like that on purpose because I'm quite sure if Wilder would have went out there and knocked out Joseph Parker in the first round or the first 5 rounds, they'd be like, man, fuck no, I'm not fighting Wilder now.
But the fight is already signed, ain't it? Ain't it already a lot? Or
it wasn't. It wasn't already a lot. It wasn't.
I thought they
they said they signed for the fight before during the fight week.
I thought that's what I heard. I could be wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, Free.
I heard the same thing, Prize Fighter.
I thought that's what I heard, but I could be wrong though. But I'm just saying, are they going to go through with it? Is the Saudis going to say, you know what? But it seemed like they don't care. They got billions of dollars in that when they come in that arena, dog. It's man, you know how many billionaires.
The only person in my opinion, the only person that sounds shaky about whether or not the fight's gonna happen is Deontay Wilder. That's the only person who I'm not sure.
You get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this.
Any heavyweight, big heavyweights, I watch the fight, but I don't really care to see it anymore as much as I did. Go ahead,
if I would sound uncertain if the fight is going to happen if you've been trying for the last 8 years to get the fight, and it's always been an excuse why the fight couldn't happen. I would sound uncertain if the fight happening too. If you've been trying for 8 years to get something, and then they say, okay, you're going to get it now, would you be confident that you're going to get it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if I got some paper on it, and if some money's getting put up on that line, yeah.
He had paper before. They said we're going to get
Well, you got even more goddamn paper behind it now. This is the Saudi money.
Yeah.
Like I said,
fall apart. If he's serious about it, if he wanted.
And it seemed like them damn Saudis got all the damn money. For them to
now,
on the
what I'm
card
saying
they did with all those heavyweights.
I'm not saying
this shit boring.
I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. What I'm saying is I would sound uncertain about it happening too if I've been trying for 8 years and it's always been a reason why it can't happen.
They say they want $50 million. I get them $50 million. They still can't. We can't make the fight. They say they want to give me a flat fee. I accept the flat fee. I still can't get the fight. They say I got to fight this person. I said, okay, I'm going to go fight this person. I still can't get the fight. If I've been doing everything that you asked me to do to get the fight and it hasn't happened for 8 years, I will sound uncertain, too, that it's going to happen. That's all I'm saying. I'm
Especially
not saying
coming off
that.
of a terrible performance too. But yeah, I agree with you.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you, Creed. He didn't sound confident I mean, does he need the money really? Well, he act like he don't need the money. That's what he sounded like in his interview.
He don't need the money. He really don't need the money.
He really don't. But I mean, I think he wants to fight more than the money. Like, I still think he wants to put hands on Joshua. I think he wants that. To say,
I don't. In that post-fight interview, that didn't sound like a man that was passionate about the sport of boxing.
You got him.
That sounded like a man that was ready to go the fuck home and open some presents with his kids.
What? I said that earlier on this show. I said the same thing. But again, you got to sleep on it. Let some days go by. Let a week go by. Let a month go by, and then maybe he get up for the fight and get motivated, and then he might be that he might come in there and smash. I still think he knocks him out.
Marky, man.
No, I think AJ would absolutely just demolish that dude.
No,
I'm talking about he would break that dude up to body. Oh my God! I hope they make that fight.
Who?
Your boy Wilder.
You say who would break him up?
Anthony Joshua. I hope they make that fight.
You have to stop. Y'all keep talking. Huh? You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
He didn't look that confident when he was in there with Jermaine Franklin. He didn't look that confident when he was in there with Usyk the second time or the first time.
He looked pretty confident with Usyk. He almost had that man out of there. But I give Usyk credit. He came back. It's just it is what it is when you fight a great champion.
What I'm saying is he didn't look that confident that the way he looked.
I mean, I don't know. You motherfuckers tell me that Joshua never looks confident, so I don't even care to hear none of that shit. I mean, if this man puts on a coat over his overcoat, this man, whatever.
When he fought
Klitschko, he was real confident, and Martin.
He looked confident prior to the Andy Louise fight.
That nigga Wilder looked plenty confident when he was fighting Fury all them goddamn times. Yeah, I know that.
Marky.
He looked plenty goddamn confident when he was fighting Joseph Parker. I know that too.
Hey, Dreadlocks, we'll come for you. We'll come for you. He better quit.
You said what?
Crazy. I said, we'll come for you, Dreadlocks. We'll come for you, man.
Shit, they damn right chat ready. You fuck you mean coming for me? You ain't coming for nothing, big man.
You talking about a true rude boy, man. So you better be careful talking about Wilder, man. He can't come for you, man.
Wilder's a goddamn truck driver.
He's a truck driver.
Yeah, he got lucky. He I mean, I give him credit. He an overachiever. He won a bronze medal, won a title, got big money in his career. Like, I give him credit, but I mean, the nigga overachiever. He did what he did with his talent.
I'm about to say, if I want to overachieve like that, if that's what you call an overachiever,
that's definitely you think about it. Marky is right. He is really
overachiever. He has one fucking move that works. One.
He's fucking working for 40-something fights.
That's my fucking point. He's an overachiever.
And he knocked out Fury twice.
Cook that nigga, Marky, man. Cook him, man. Cook him.
That's what. Oh, bro. I'm about to get him, bro.
Cook him, Marky, man. He wasn't ready. He ain't
probably
ready for
one
the
of the
truth.
people that's oblivious to all the bullshit surrounding that fight. So you can't tell people. You can't make.
I know. Flapping gloves. You can't make egg weights. The man had heroin in his fuck.
That's why
and he had a crab. He had a crab in the bucket referee. I know.
Y'all gotta understand who y'all talking to. Marky Dan is a Deontay Wilder hater. Y'all gotta understand that. So nothing.
I am. I wear that shit like a proud patch.
I know. Nothing Deontay Wilder do is gonna be good enough for you. So y'all gotta understand that when y'all talking to Marky Dan about Deontay Wilder. Nothing he does is gonna be good enough.
I ain't gonna even say I'm a hater. I hate his fans.
No, that's straight hater. That's straight hater.
That sounds
I get the man credit. He a bronze medalist.
He won 41 fights straight with 40 knockouts The man won a bronze medal. The man defended the WBC title
Uh-huh.
10 straight times. The only person to tie Muhammad
Uh-huh.
Ali's record, and you say, "Oh, this man is just an overachiever." Come on, man.
Yeah, he overachieved.
You's a
The
hater.
fuck you mean? He started boxing at 22 years old, was a truck driver and a basketball player. Yeah, that's my fucking point. Y'all niggas are, bro. Sean Porter is an overachiever. The nigga does not have power. He does not have particularly fast hands, but went on to become a multiple-time champion. Deontay Wilder has one fucking punch that's effective. He went on to do a bunch of great shit. Good for him. It's like you niggas, bro.
So what you're saying is Deontay Wilder's an overachiever. That means everybody else are underachievers.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
Yes.
As long as you admit that all your fighters are underachievers.
Yes, all these niggas that lose to Wilder are underachievers.
He missed the point, Free. He can't.
Hey, well, you gotta remember. They didn't say about Marky Marciano. He had the same type of thing, man. You know that.
That nigga's an overachiever too.
Yeah, that's the cute.
Then who do you consider achiever? Somebody that achieved other than Mayweather or somebody
Hold
like
on. Rocky Marciano was 5'8", 184 pounds with short ass arms fighting in the heavyweight division. I'm just telling you about people that have certain talents that get them along farther, but it really shouldn't catapult them that much. But hey, credit to them, they did it.
Basically, what he's saying is, if Muhammad got in the ring with Deontay, he beating the brakes off Deontay, dude.
Yeah. But hey, he could stop Muhammad because guess what? He has the right hand. He has that one shot that he could get Muhammad. That one shot.
Okay,
and that's it.
So
he just cooked you. He just cooked you, Prize. He just cooked you.
He was arguing with.
I ain't even cooking nobody. This is just straight facts. The nigga is an overachiever. If y'all don't like it, good for you.
Hold on, Bargy. He was arguing with Free. They was the ones screaming on each other. I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, because he cooked you. That's
he ain't cooked shit.
Man, BBO, yeah, instigator.
Hey, Free. Did you see Marky Dan?
Nobody saw that but you, BBO. Like, I don't know what you was watching. He was arguing with Free.
The whole thing is this coming from BBO, the same person that get cooked every night that say he wins though.
Oh, get out of here. I never got that.
BBO get cooked every night on his own show, but he say he cooked me, but everybody in the chat said BBO, you got cooked. BBO, you got cooked.
I didn't know he was in the kitchen.
Hey, the thing is this, man. That I get that because I'm black, Free, and you're Puerto Rican. That's why I get that.
Nigga, I'm black. Nigga, I'm black. I got Puerto Rican in me, but I'm black.
Hey, man, what my uncle said, man. Whatever your father is what you are.
No, when you got black in you, when you got black in you, you're black. That's what they say. When you got black,
we're not gonna quote no slave law, bro.
I'm not quoting no slave because ain't none of my parents been a slave. I don't know what slave laws are. I don't know. I don't know nobody that was a slave. I don't know nobody that was a slave.
We get way off subject, but back to Deontay Wilder. You got to remember though, what Marky's saying, it does have facts because I think Deontay Wilder was the least experienced on the Olympic team. And for him to come out with a bronze medal, I think Mr. Gary Russell said that as well. He was like, this dude Wilder, man, he did some amazing things with that right hand. So, and what Marky's saying is true. I mean, is Deontay Wilder all-time great? Absolutely not. But he did know how to throw that right hand the same way Rocky Marciano did. So, I wouldn't say Deontay Wilder's all-time great. I would say he's a walking Hall of Famer. Oh, he's Hall of Famer by far. I mean, he's not no Joe Louis or no Muhammad or nothing like that. Or like he's not one of them guys. Archie Moore, he's not one of them guys. But I'll tell you something funny. I think Archie Moore would stop Deontay Wilder. I really do. What you think, Marky? He said BBO and Pearl the only men that think Canelo and Bibble was close. Everybody thought that was close, Boxing Scholar. Yeah. Don't come up here. I'll cook you.
Don't speak for me.
Nobody thought that fight was close except for you, BBO.
Yeah, nobody thought that fight was close. Yeah, I've never even heard nobody say that Bibble, that Canelo won, but BBO. I've never even heard nobody.
I had Canelo 7-5 though.
Yeah, well,
Nobody thought that fight was close.
and how many times you watched that fight,
lie.
BBO? You watched that fight one time.
No, I know the
Not a lot.
I know the biggest Canelo fan, and he even said that Canelo got his ass whooped. And he's the biggest Canelo fan that I know. And he said Canelo got his ass whooped.
Yeah, I got a lot of love for you, BBO, but you need to get checked out with that one because that wasn't even a close fight where you could look at it and give Canelo no kind of rounds. Like there wasn't no close rounds like that. It was just Canelo sitting on the ropes getting
somebody got
hit with jabs.
Somebody got a bad echo, man. That shit's really, really getting on.
I think it's either Free or BBO.
Let me mute myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Rio. But shit, what was I talking about?
We basically talking about how you just came in and said Deontay Wilder's overachiever, and you saying that Canelo Alvarez, the greatest fighter fighting active, lost to Bivol bad. I mean, it was a close fight, bro. It was not a close fight.
It was not a close fight.
No, that was not close.
I don't even remember myself giving Canelo more than 2 rounds. Like, I
Dog,
don't know.
Loma and Devin was a close fight.
That's a close fight.
Bivol and Canelo was not close. I gave Canelo maybe 2 rounds. Maybe 2. That was not close at all. That was almost a worse beating than what he took with the Floyd fight. It was almost as bad as that.
He wouldn't engage with Canelo. Canelo kept waving him in. He wouldn't come in.
He went on there and put hands on him.
He wouldn't engage. He just kept going in and out, running from it, in and out.
No, he was not. He was not running from him. The man just didn't stand directly in front of him. The Bivol is not known for a lot of footwork. He doesn't do a lot of footwork. He might move to the right, move to the left, take a step back, take a step forward. Bivol ain't bouncing around the goddamn ring.
Hey, he said Wilder gets hit, everything in training goes right out the window. Well, this time it didn't because that was the worst performance of his career. I mean, I would say that was the worst performance of his career. And I don't know how Marky Dan's a hater of Deontay Wilder. Because Deontay Wilder doing a lot of good stuff, man. Is he as great as everybody say? No. I mean, he lost to Tyson Fury 3 times. He lost Luis Ortiz the first time, and somehow he got a gift of the count.
He never lost to Luis Ortiz. He knocked him out twice.
They should have waved it when he was hurt. They should have waved the fight off in the 7th round.
Oh,
But they
hell
didn't.
no.
Boy,
He wasn't that hurt.
Shut the hell up.
Nah, he was getting beat the hell up in that well, it wasn't even the second round. It was the 7th or the 8th round that Wilder got hurt. That was a crazy ass round because that was the round where I remember I said, "Wow, Wilder has a chin," because Ortiz was hitting him with that shit.
Yeah, he was. He walked away, walked back to the corner, shaking his head like, "No, I'm still here." Then he turned it up.
Nigga, Wilder was getting hit with that shit. He could shake his head all he wants. That nigga almost got put on his pocket.
He didn't go down. He came back out and knocked him out.
Yeah, he came back in the next 2 rounds.
I was trying to figure out where did BBO saw that he lost because he never went down. The man he got hit, never went down, and then he came out and knocked his ass out.
He did. I like Wilder, man. I like Wilder. I don't know why y'all trying to play it like I don't like Wilder. I like
you.
Wilder.
You the one that said that. You say he lost to Tyson Fury 3 times when he only got 2 losses. He only got 2 losses to Tyson Fury. He's only 2.
Man, losing to Joseph Parker, man, that's a horrible loss, man.
He only has 3 losses in his career. One to Joseph Parker and 2 to Tyson Fury.
Anthony Joshua stretched him out like
crazy.
I mean, you don't lose to a bum like and then he almost stopped Deontay, it looked like. But
and then Joe Joyce beat up Joseph Parker, but Deontay Wilder cat, bro, that shit is crazy.
That's why styles make fights.
You see how
bro.
Parker was asleep in the side of on the turnbuckle?
Joe Joyce is trash, remember? Joe Joyce is garbage.
Yeah, the juggernaut, he ain't got no hands, bro. Like
he's
Styles
slow.
make fights, man. Heavyweight, all to do is take 1 punch in the heavyweight division, bro.
I'll say this, man. Your boy Usyk is tough, man. He should have gave Deontay his shot, man, because now it's over with.
I still think Wilder will knock AJ ass out.
Tell him to make that fight.
I guess if AJ and Wilder fight and Wilder knock AJ out, I guess he will overachieve again.
Yeah, That'd be another. That would
Yeah.
be another.
Oh, okay.
That'd
Okay.
be a
That
surprise.
was just some hating ass
Every
shit.
time he win,
I'm
he
saying no.
overachieved.
I'm saying no. Hold on. When he achieves something, that's for him. I'm saying that nigga himself is an overachiever. He uses one move. That's it. That's not a bad. Hold on, and that's not a bad thing to be an overachiever.
Every time he win, he overachieved. Y'all niggas, I
I mean,
can't
yeah, I
make
guess
this shit
so.
up, dog. I can't make this shit up. The man can't just be good. He's just good. Whether you
Right.
believe he overachieved or not,
Oh, hold on.
he's
Do you
good.
think hold on? What's negative about being an overachiever?
No, is what you say, is the way you say it. Like I told BBO the other day when he said what he said. It's not how you say it, it's the way you say it. I mean, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Oh, he's just an overachiever. The man won a bronze medal. He won 40 fights. He got a title. The man's an overachiever. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's what makes it bad. It's how you
Yeah,
say it.
that was pretty
Okay, all
bad.
right. Well, let me say this. Let me explain it
Skills, man. He
perfectly,
done
so don't say, "Oh, you a hater." Da 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 da. Deontay Wilder started boxing in his early 20s. Was a basketball player, a truck driver. Went on to become a fucking bronze, a champion. Defended his belt multiple times. Touched big money multiple times in his career. Will probably continue to do so if he fights AJ. I give him credit. But the reality is, bruh, he overachieved.
Bro, you
He
sound
got
like
one fucking move. That's what he is, bro.
Marky, can he beat Joe Louis?
If he lands, sure. But are you asking me, can he beat Joe Louis? Nah, I don't think so. I think Joe Louis will wear his ass out. That would be something nasty.
Yeah,
I got me beating Joe Louis. Anybody beat Joe Louis right now? Joe Louis is gone. Now you talking about Joe Louis? You talking about Joe
What you
Louis in
saying?
his
We gonna dig
prime?
up his body, nigga?
You talking about Joe Louis in his prime? Then we talking about something. You say, can he beat Joe Louis? Hell yeah, Joe Louis is gone.
This type of nigga. This is the most petty ass nigga I'd have ever
He could beat Muhammad Ali right now. He could beat Muhammad Ali right now.
Hey,
He ain't say in his prime or nothing. He just say, can he beat Joe Louis? Hell yeah, he can. Hell yeah, he can.
that nigga's pretty stupid.
That's something different. We talking about his prime. Now, that's like you say, hey, can you beat Sugar Ray Leonard? Hell yeah, I can beat Sugar Ray Leonard right now.
That nigga's
Hell
stupid.
yeah, right now, yeah. No, I'm talking about Sugar
I
Ray Leonard's
never
prime.
forget. I
Oh,
said this nigga Jalen Hurts is the best fantasy quarterback. Free go off of 2 minutes. Oh, you see, he the second best fantasy quarterback. You said he was the best fantasy quarterback for 5 goddamn minutes. This nigga rubbed it in my face. That shit crazy.
Hey, Archie Moore would beat Wilder, man. Archie Moore would beat Wilder.
Oh yeah, he'd beat the hell out of Wilder.
He really would.
Yeah.
I mean, the mongoose would rip his face off.
Y'all talking about right now or in his prime? Right now,
we don't
It is
know.
prime.
We don't know.
Yeah.
It is prime.
Shit. Shoot. Even when he was old, when he was in his 40s, he'll beat the hell out of Wilder.
If you say so. We would never know because that fight would never happen.
I put like this. I think Wilder would beat George Foreman at his best. I think he would beat George Foreman.
I don't know. I can say we would never know. None of those fights would ever happen. So you could say you believe George Foreman win against Wilder. You can say you believe Wilder can beat all those guys. We would never know because the fight would never happen. You never know.
And he says all about the Miami Dolphins. Man, the Miami Dolphins, man, y'all are horrible, man. Y'all ain't no Browns. Y'all horrible. Y'all horrible.
Yeah, y'all beat the Cowboys, bro.
Y'all beat a subpar team. That's like beating the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, the Commanders are horrible right now.
Hey, I mean, or beating that's like beating the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Like that's not nothing. You gotta get a team like the Browns, man, who going in stomp people.
We're going to the toilet bowl every year.
Yeah.
5, Punk. What
Browns gonna stay brown. They poop.
What's your record?
Eagles 11-4.
We 10-5, number 1 defense in the league, baby. Don't forget that. And we got the
y'all ain't gonna know damn well.
And we got the comeback player of the year. And we got the best receiver in football.
Who the comeback player of the year?
Joe
Yeah.
Flacco.
He ain't the comeback player of the year. That nigga had one game.
So when you get the
He done
defensive
won
player of the
he done
year,
won 3 straight.
the comeback
No,
player of the year, when you get
no,
Amari Cooper and y'all get bounced in the first round, how that's going
Who's gonna beat us?
to the season?
no. It doesn't matter. If y'all lose in the first round, what happens? All that was for nothing.
Exactly.
We got the defensive MVP. We got the #1 defense. I mean, y'all dudes is really in here capping crazy. It's kind of
Yeah,
sad.
y'all gonna fuck around and play let me see, Kansas City in the first game.
Don't try to convince me that Cleveland's going to go to the conference AFC.
Hold on. Don't forget Cleveland has a chance to be the #1 seed in the AFC. Don't forget that.
And that don't mean nothing when they go out and beat Cleveland and lose.
Man,
No,
when the last time y'all won something?
no.
Man, look,
We
as
see-
long as
Eagles-
Lamar Jackson
we see
stay
this-
healthy, I don't see
no,
nobody
we
in the
see-
AFC
we see
beating the
we see
Raiders.
BBO,
We
what
already
you gotta
beat them.
understand
Hold
is
on.
we
We
see the
already
same
beat
thing
them.
from the Cowboys every year. They be the best team in the NFC and get
No, they
bounced in the
don't.
first round.
They don't be better than us. We've been
They
smoking
get
them.
bounced in the first round. We seen that from y'all team many times. Nigga, how many times have y'all been to the Super Bowl? Man, matter of fact, when was the last time y'all went to the Super Bowl? It was before you was born and I was born.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, but Cleveland ain't going nowhere. I'm pretty sure that they're having a good season though. I'm glad that they finally get to see what the playoffs is like. It's been a while, so hopefully they get a home game and hopefully.
Yeah, if you're relying on an old ass Joe Flacco to be your starting quarterback going into the postseason,
cooked.
yeah, I just don't like the idea of that. But
He cooked,
good luck,
bro.
BBO. I really do wish y'all the best. Oh my God, that shit! It's gonna be like the carpet is gonna get pulled from underneath them niggas. That shit gonna be so funny. That nigga BBO, he not gonna want to go live for a week. You know I'm gonna be on his ass.
Nigga, what the 817? You need to go back and study football before you talk to me about football. You need to stop because y'all niggas be praying that y'all can get past the first round, let alone make it to the daggone playoff. Y'all be playing y'all can get past the first round.
Hold on. Y'all gonna be at home watching. What are you talking about?
Huh?
You're gonna be at home watching.
No, I don't care about I don't care about being home watching when y'all niggas are sitting beside me.
You said what?
Y'all niggas, I don't care about being home watching when y'all niggas sitting right beside me.
Free, what you like, the Commanders or something?
Yep,
Boy, y'all gonna be
that's his people.
Free,
Yeah, that's my team.
That's your boy. Oh, all right. No. You know, it is what it is.
I feel bad for the Washington Commanders fan base, bro.
I had season tickets when the Sixers
shit is
won
sad.
10 games. Look, I had season tickets. Well, I always got season tickets, but I had season tickets. I sat through that 10-game year with the Sixers. That was ugly, man. Every night they were getting their ass beat.
I mean,
but I showed up.
The thing is, I
Still wore
always
my
got
Sixers hoodie.
I always got a home team in the playoffs. Either way you look at it, I always got a home team in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, you
However
got
you
the
look at it.
Browns. The Browns. You right.
I got the team that's the #1 team in the league.
Who, the Browns?
Nah, the Baltimore Ravens, nigga. #1 team in the league.
We beat them, nigga.
It don't matter, y'all. They the #1 team, nigga.
We
Y'all lost to 5 other motherfuckers, and they beat y'all too.
Hold on, we beat them and we beat the 49ers.
They beat y'all too.
You forgot?
So it doesn't matter.
But they got beat. But they got beat less times than you, D-Free. That's the whole point.
Y'all got beat by 5 people, and one of them was Baltimore.
But we came back and beat them. What are you talking about, Free?
Okay, y'all came back and beat them. Okay, but y'all still lost to them.
So
you can't erase the loss. It's still there.
Hold on.
Yes, you can.
But I mean, it kind of evens out. Like when you think of like the head-to-head, it's like
you can erase their record. ESPN erased Lomachenko 0, so you definitely can erase some records.
Hold on, man. Lomachenko got 2 losses, bro. Ain't nobody take none of his losses.
Yeah, they did. ESPN turned one of his losses into a draw.
Well, that's ESPN. They known for being liars and just being not great people.
That's not ESPN. That's BBO win.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Loma got 2 losses, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I always say that.
He got 3 losses.
He got
Hold on,
3
hold on, hold on.
losses, not
Hold on,
2.
hold
He
on,
got
hold on.
3.
You hear?
He got
Nah,
3.
yeah, you heard that?
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I told you that's BBO win. That's BBO win.
Like I said,
He
man.
got 3.
He got 2 losses, man. Y'all want to go crazy on him, man.
He got 3 losses.
He lost to
lost
Tio.
to Tio. He lost to Devin, and he lost to what's that dude?
Toledo.
Toledo.
Yeah.
He lost to Toledo when he lost to Teofimo Lopez. But okay.
And Devin Haney.
And Devin Haney.
Well, he got robbed. You seen him in the back crying like a newborn.
No,
got
he
robbed.
did not get robbed. That
Why
nigga
was
was
I mean,
crying.
even if he
That
got
nigga was
robbed, I
crying.
mean, he
No,
still lost.
I'm gonna tell you why he was crying.
Regardless.
He was crying because that nigga didn't fight in the 12th round. He sat there and said, "I should have fought in the 12th round." That's why he was
Yep.
crying, because
He had regret.
he did something stupid. If he would have won that 12th round, he would have won the fight. They would have gave it to him if he'd have won that 12th round.
And
They
it's
would've gave it to
always
him.
the 12th round for Loma. That's always the round that loses in them fights. Against Tio, against Toledo. He always decides not to fight in them good rounds, and that's his Achilles heel. So yeah, he was probably crying, thinking about that shit. Why can't I ever get it right? So I don't know, BBO. I don't think that man got robbed. I thought he lost a very close fight, and
He lost
he
a
was
very
in the
close.
back crying.
That's
Yeah,
what I said. I
He-
like I said,
Yeah.
I had it a draw because I mean it was a lot of swing rounds. It could go either way. When a fight is that close, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna give it a draw. Y'all gotta run it back. That's how I look at it. It was that close. Y'all gotta run that shit back because it was swing rounds. You could have gave it either way. So being though that it was that close, that it was a draw, it could go either way. So if they say Devin won, I'm not mad. If they said Loma won, I'm not mad. It was that close. But the judges said it was Devin. It was unanimous. It wasn't like one judge said it was for Loma and 2 judges said it was for Devin. It was unanimous, all for Devin. So he lost.
I've never seen Loma cry like that before, man.
what you say?
So I just never seen Loma cry like that. I mean, I even put a video up of that. I don't know if y'all seen the video where I showed the video where Devin Haney could tell the fix was
Nigga,
in.
if you was 35 and you had Undisputed right there in your hands and you let that shit slip away, you be crying too. You know, damn. I'm 35 years old. I got to do this shit all over again and get all these belts back again. You be crying too.
And
He had
y'all,
Undisputed right there.
y'all hear the news that that Tank
Yeah.
Davis declined to become a WBA champion?
No, they said they was gonna elevate him, but Tank said he didn't
No.
want the
Yeah, that's what I
the
said. He didn't want it. So he didn't want to become a 2-division champion. That's crazy. But
who? No, the man is a 3-division champion.
we don't count Mickey Mouse belts. For
No, he has the WBA belt. Who is the WBA super?
where? You talking about Josh Taylor?
No, I'm talking about 135. Who is the WBA super?
Nobody.
Nobody. So that means Tank Davis is the champion. Like I told you before, the WBA super goes away because it's just a status. The WBA champion is the WBA champion. The super is just a status, so you don't have to fight mandatories. Tank Davis is the champion.
So what does David Morrell have then?
He's the WBA.
Regular.
Same thing. He's the WBA champion. He's the WBA champion. There's no such thing as the WBA regular. They don't have WBA regular champion on the belt. It says WBA world champion.
Man, them belts make me sick, man.
Yeah.
Them belts make me
I
sick,
don't know. That shit just so boring to talk about. Like I don't care. Whatever they want to call it, whether it's the world champion, the super champion, the regular champ, the normal champ, the sick champ, I don't give a fuck.
WBA champ. The only
WBA, they
the
should
only
be
thing
all the
that's
way up
given
to
to
sport
you-
boxing.
The only thing that's given to you is the super status. The same thing like what the WBC wanted to do with the franchise belt. They wanted to make that the super WBC belt, but they did it about it. They went about it the wrong way. That's what they wanted to do with the franchise belt, but they went about it the wrong way. So when they did it like that, it fucked up everything because they should have left Loma with the WBC the WBC belt. Once he won the fight, then they say, okay, we're going to elevate you to the WBA super. not create a WBA franchise belt because they said it was not a belt that was transferable. It was just a status that we gave him to because of all the things he did in the sport of boxing. That's what they said. But then they made it a belt. That's what fucked up everything. If they would have just said, look, we're gonna create a super champion so he doesn't have to fight mandatory, he can go for undisputed. They could have did it that way, but they fucked it up. That's why it was so much argument about the franchise belt and the regular WBC belt, because they went about it the wrong way. They said it was untransferable. You can't lose it in the ring. And then they say, okay, we're going to make it a belt and you can lose it in the ring, but the only way you can get it is if you petition for it. So if you lose in the fight, the other person don't get the belt unless he petition for it. That's why I said it's stupid. That's why I didn't count the WBC franchise belt. I didn't count it because you had to petition for it. You basically got to ask for it. You could just ask for it. If I won the fight, I can ask for the WBC belt, franchise belt. No, it's stupid.
Oh, that shit is stupid.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. No matter what, no matter how you put it free, I think it's crazy that these guys don't gotta fight no mandatories. But hey, it's almost 12 o'clock, man. I want to wish my brother Prize Fighter a happy 50th birthday, man. We love you, man. 50 years, man. You know, you're doing this on this planet half a century, man. So I wanna
happy birthday, chat. I don't know how old you really are, but happy birthday. I know you ain't 50, but happy birthday.
Dog? How old are you, man? I think you ran away. Hey, Prize.
Prize Fighter, he got a couple kids. He got an adult son, right? He might really be 50.
Yeah, he is 50.
He probably
don't get free. He's 50, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't know if he's 50 or not.
Ain't
But like I said,
I think he between 36 and probably like 40, 45. I'm saying
36 and 80. He between. What you say, Prize? Oh, here he go. Yeah, I don't know, man. 50 years old, but that's a big accomplishment, man. Everybody don't make it to 50, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to 50.
You know, I want to get to 93, then y'all can have it, man. But I'll put it like this, man. Like I said, Teofimo Lopez is the most avoided fighter in boxing. Tank, Devin Haney, Matias are scared of him, man. They know what's going to happen. 2024 is going to be a big year, man. We're going to have some fun. We got a lot going on. We're going to have a pretty beast on here. I don't know when. Hopefully my 50-year-old brother, man, get her on here. We're going to figure this out, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy BBO Boxing. It's your boy D3. That's the boxing historian. Marky Dan, of course. It's the lady's favorite. My man Prize Fighter. We gone. Peace.
Peace.
So somebody sleep.
All my life I had to fight, but I still love it. Me and BBO got moves that you can't steal from us. And these haters be throwing shots, but I don't feel nothing. I ain't gonna lie, shit, they alright, but we a little rougher. Step up for the title and facial right, but this ain't a little tussle. Bet I be no bird, being chicken to get your feathers ruffled. Footwork, I'm dancing around my opponent like the Cupid shuffle. Good work, bodies hit the flow, they can't move a muscle. The upside is we ain't in the streets, shooting and shooting up. Catch me in the ring, sticking, moving and suited up. I know everybody can eat, but I ain't full enough. Oh, you said it's smoking some beef? I guess I'm pulling up. Are we boxing?